Hello beautiful and welcome to the Powerpuff Girl. So today we're going to talk about some of my favorite and not so favorite face washes in this video. So I will be starting with what I think are the most gentle face washes available in all of my collection, and we're also going to go towards the more harsh face washes that I am not a big fan of. Almost all of these face washes are excellent for repairing your skin barrier. As we go along, I'll explain what I feel like each one is like, who I feel like it's best suited for. There are no fancy ingredients in any of these. There is no kojic acid, vitamin C, all of these brightening actives in face washes. Now, I've said this before as well, when it comes to picking a face wash, you just want something that nicely cleans your skin. All of these brightening ingredients over here, those are actually much better in serum form or even in moisturizer form. For any of these actives to really work on your skin in face washes or body washes, you're gonna have to leave it on your skin for quite some time, like at least for a few minutes, and I don't know anyone who does that, and when I do that, my skin starts to feel pretty dry. However, these, which are acids, are actually very effective in face washes, even with short-term contact, even with like the 1 minute of cleansing that you do. So if you're somebody with very sensitive skin who wants to exfoliate your skin, then you can look into face washes with acids, because those are actually way more gentle than putting on exfoliating serums on your face. The next three that I'm about to show you are not to use on waterproof makeup or waterproof sunscreen. Those are not the most effective to get those off at all, and I always recommend double cleansing if you're somebody who's using makeup or water resistant or waterproof sunscreen. We're gonna go from most gentle to between gentle and moderate to moderate and harsh. Okay, so let's do this. So if I use face oils in the night, then I like to use these face washes in the morning. They're very creamy, they do not lather. I'll show you how they lather. So starting with Dr. Sheth's Cica Ceramide Gentle Cleanser. This is actually very gentle. It has ceramide complex, 5% glycerin and aloe vera extract. Now again, before we go forward, so ceramides in face wash are not the most effective. Ceramides actually are more effective in serums or in moisturizers, especially because they need to form a barrier on your film. Face washes, they have multiple functions in face washes. If they're formulated properly, then they do sort of stay back on your skin a little bit, but they're not exactly as effective as advertised, and most of it is just marketing. This one does not lather at all, but again, this is excellent for repairing the skin barrier. Very gentle, it does not lather. It's more of like a creamy face wash. This is priced at 349 rupees for 125 ml of product, and Dr. Sheth's does a lot of sales. So I've gone ahead and linked all of these products in the description below. This is priced at 349 rupees for 125 ml of product, which tends to last a really long time. So if you're somebody with a very damaged skin barrier, this is a good option. Going in next is another product of Dr. Sheth's, which is newly launched. This is the Oats and Ceramide Sensitive Skin Gentle Cleanser. Now honestly, both of these are so similar. I don't understand the point of releasing this one. I mean, this one has oat extract, and I don't think this one also has ceramide oat lipid, but not oat extract. But relatively, the way that these both work are so similar, and yeah, you can pick either of these and you'll still be good to go. So this is priced at 399, so this is like 50 rupees more. So it has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and a couple of extracts. Again, with short-term contact, they're not going to do that much, but as a cleanser, very gentle, totally does the job, no irritation. If you have burnt, inflamed skin, then these are good options. Coming up next is one that I've shown you in a lot of videos. This is the Minimalist Oat Extract Cleanser. This again does not foam. Very gentle cleanser, does the job. I feel like this is a little bit stronger than the Dr. Sheth's one. Still very close. But if you want something just a tad bit stronger than that, we're going in with this one. I really do enjoy this in the mornings. Again, if I use oils in the night, I like to use gentle cleansers like this in the morning. Otherwise, many times I just use water to cleanse my face in the morning. If you're somebody with dry skin, this and the previous two are your best bet. They do a good job. Again, however, not for water resistant sunscreen or waterproof sunscreen. This is also very decently priced. It's priced at 299 rupees for 120 ml of product. However, this has to be used in 6 months. So that is I wouldn't say disadvantage. If you're using this regularly and if you're sharing this with your family, you'll run through this within 6 months, obviously. But if you're not and you like to rotate skincare, then most of Minimalist's products, you have to finish them in 6 months. These, however, will last you a long time. They have like 2 years from the date of manufacturing, so yeah. So now we're moving into what I use during my evening routines. There are mainly two face washes that I love, and I've recommended this in the comments to a lot of people as well. So these are the next two that I love. Now these are between these super gentle ones that I just showed you and the moderate ones that I'm about to show you. These two fit right in between, okay? For my skin, and I have dry skin, these are perfect cleansers in the evening. So after you use cleansing balms to get your makeup off in the evening, I recommend starting here, okay? These face washes onwards are strong enough to get rid of any cleansing balm residue, cleansing oil residue, any sunscreen or makeup residue that was left over, but these will not strip your barrier. These will not make you feel super dry. These are fabulous, and these next two are literally my most favorite. So going in with the Minimalist Aqua Pouring Booster Cleanser. This has hyaluronic acid, betaine, which calms the skin. There's wheat protein in here, and this is priced again very reasonable, 299 rupees for 100 ml of product. However, this really is very watery. The consistency is very runny. However, it does lather lightly. It gives like some bubbles. This and the next one are actually really good options if you're somebody with very oily skin but you want something gentle in the morning that won't ruin your skin barrier. Fantastic options. So the biggest problem with face washes is if they're too gentle, then they don't really effectively get the makeup off, and if they're too harsh, they strip your skin dry. So this is just in between, where I feel like this nicely cleanses my makeup off, but it also definitely does not strip my skin. Okay, moving in next with the Simple Active Skin Barrier Care. Now this is a replenishing cream cleanser, lathers beautifully if you're particular about lathering. Lathering does not mean it's doing a better job, but I just prefer a little bit of lather just for the way it feels on my skin. And it says it has 11% ceramide boosters, not ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. Even the surfactants that they've chosen in all of these that I've recommended so far are very gentle surfactants. This is priced at 399 rupees for 150 ml. This is literally going to last you forever. This you can use for almost 2 years from the date of manufacturing. Again, Minimalist Aqua Pouring, 6 months. Okay, gotta finish this in 6 months. Now we're moving on to, and you've seen me make a video on these are the moderate strength cleansers, and these are best suited especially if you have normal combination, even oily skin. I highly recommend all three of these. So these are the simple face washes. You probably know these by now. If you haven't tried these already, then what are you doing, right? Like really, I've already made a video on how I feel like you should pick one of these three, a very detailed video where we've gone through the surfactants, we've gone through like how harsh I feel like each one is. I've even done a makeup breaking down test on all three of these face washes. So go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it in the description. These are also incredibly reasonably priced. They are 399 rupees for 150 ml of product. So this is the micellar gel wash, this is the moisturizing face wash, and this is the refreshing face wash. Now of these three, the moisturizing one lathers the most. This one somewhat, a tiny bit. This one really doesn't lather that much, the micellar face wash. But regardless, these are fantastic. Again, they'll do a very good job at getting rid of any sort of cleansing balm residue or makeup and sunscreen residue. And finally, we're about to go to the products that I'm not the biggest fan of, that really stripped my skin dry. I know that there might be people who actually love these face washes, but I am not a fan of these. This just didn't do it for my skin because I do have dry skin. I feel like anyone with dry or normal skin cannot tolerate these, and ironically, they are considered hydrating cleansers, or they're marketed as hydrating cleansers. They're not hydrating in my opinion at all. Number one, the Foxtail cleanser. Okay, this is the Foxtail Daily Duet Hydrating Cleanser, which cleanses deeply, removes makeup. This is genuinely incredible at getting off any stubborn makeup or sunscreen on your skin. However, in the process, the way it dried out my skin, I'm not the biggest fan of this at all. If you're somebody with very oily skin, maybe you will like this. I did not like this whatsoever. This is priced at what? This is a 100 ml, which is priced at, I will put that on the screen. I think it's 349, but I'll put that on the screen. And then we have the Conscious Chemist Hydro Boost Gentle Hydrating Cream Cleanser. Now I love the way this feels, I love the way it lathers, everything about it was so just yummy. But again, stripped my skin so dry. So again, do not recommend this one, did not like this one. I do not feel that it's a very hydrating cleanser at all. It was quite strong, and it also had this thing where it was burning my eyes in the shower. Like if I washed my face, even if it didn't get in my eyes, it felt like my eyes were burning with this one. So again, did not like this. It says it's for normal to dry skin. I personally disagree with this one. So these are all basic cleansers. None of these have any acids or exfoliation or brightening ingredients in them whatsoever. So I hope I gave you guys kind of like a list where you can choose what strength of cleanser you want. And of course, please do let me know what your experiences with these face washes have been in the comments below. Let the others know as well. So if you found this video helpful, please hit that like, share and subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram. And until we meet next time, lots of love. Stay healthy, stay hydrated.